Me and my coffee a little strong. So good morning, my Yannanators and everyone that is watching. If you're not a Yannanator, please make sure you subscribe down below. Like this video. You're going to hear some noise because I'm outside, but I'm going to try to speak up as loudly as I can. So today is my birthday, June 9th, and it's June 9th, 2020. Today I'm 25 years old, and I just wanted to kind of come on here and just pretty much go over what I've learned within this past year about myself, and what I will learn and what I feel like my 25th year will be of. So like I mentioned, today is my 25th birthday. So what I've learned throughout this year so far is that communication is a big factor, regardless of what or who it's for or from. Make sure you're doing your part in communicating. Not only is life too short, obviously, that we're aware of and that we see on the day-to-day, but make sure you're doing your part. Make sure that there's no reason for anyone in your life that you hold near and dear to feel as though they don't hold a special place. And I'm not talking like, oh, you just let a week go by. I'm talking about like you let years go by, and you just, it's either small talk or very little communication. So just make sure you're communicating, and that's something I definitely learned, to make sure I'm showing and doing my part in a relationship and in a bond and a connection in all aspects of my life. I've also learned that it's okay to fall. You know, it's okay to fall as long as you remember to get up. Not going to say I've had the hardest life, wouldn't say that. I've had some obstacles and some challenges, but that's just what they were. Lessons to help me get through and to pave the way or carve the way for where I needed to go. So I guess some of them could be considered tough love, if you will, but it was definitely growth, which I'm definitely grateful for. So another one would be, it's okay to fall, but you gotta remember to get back up. That's true. Another one is having patience with yourself. Sometimes things come easy. Well, I know I would look at other people and what they had accomplished in my timeline, and I just felt like, oh, I'm never going to get there. I'm never going to get there. But it's like, you speak what you want into existence. You manifest it, even if you don't practice manifestation, or if you don't do it on a day-to-day. What you speak is what you're asking for. So speaking death into your life, speaking brokenness, speaking being unsuccessful. Like the tongue, like I said, is very powerful. So I'm learning, especially what I've learned is to reword and rephrase what I'm saying, to not just to make me feel nice or sugarcoat it, but to make it more of a better outlook in a better way, and not to be so negative or down on myself. So I would say that. And also just being patient in the time of which your timeline is going to be different. And that's something I had to learn, like, let your timeline be different. So that's one. Also taking the time back just to be in, like, to have affirmation of what you've accomplished or what you have or what your life is. Because even though sometimes, even though sometimes we think our life is horrible or our life isn't going anywhere or we failed or whatever, sometimes our lives could be so much better than the next person. Oh, I also want to give a shout out to my best friend, because she got me this for my birthday, and I love it. That's me and Aiden, also her godson, and I love it. Like, that was really sweet. I cried yesterday. I just wanted to show that in the video because it's too perfect to not show. What's another thing? Yeah, I think those are things. I think those are all the things. It's okay to fail, but to get back up. Patience, which I'm still working on, y'all. And communication. I think those are the three. Oh, and self-love, of course. Make sure you're, like, I had to make sure I'm still learning, I'm still adapting. I have my days where I'm down, but I'm not letting it be a whole day. If something discourages me, I'm not letting it be a whole day. Like, if I go to put on a pair of jeans that I thought I could fit and I can't fit it, I don't go into this whole tizzy of like, oh, I'm just this, I just leave it at that. Like, okay, these jeans couldn't fit. All right, we know what we need to do, you know, to get to where jeans of this size or this style could fit. I may have outgrown them. It's, you know, just being more kinder to myself than to be so harsh and abrasive. Going into my 25th year, I feel like that will be the year of, this was the year of shaking it up, shaking things up to my core, and getting me to do the things I've always said I could do, okay? And starting to plant the seeds. My 25th year, everything's going to come to plant. Like, I planted seeds, I'm watering the seeds, now everything's going to grow. So it's like, I'm really grateful. I'm giving gratitude for every blessing, every endeavor, every breakthrough, every opportunity, everything. Because this is something I've been asking for so long, and now I'm preparing myself to receive those things. And that goes from career or job or accomplishing goals or whatever the case may be. Travel, joy, memories, all that, opportunities, whatever. Everything I've asked for, everything I'm manifesting, I will receive them. And I am so grateful and so blessed to have gotten those things I've been asking for. I feel like not only a change within me is happening, but a change within my outside world is happening. And for the first time, I feel like I'm like coming into my own self, you know, like coming into my own me, if that makes sense. Like, not gonna lie, so far 20s, it's what they say. You go through like so many, it feels like identities, or so many obstacles, or so many, like, not crises, but it's intense. Like, it's a whirlwind. So it's like now I'm feeling like everything, the dust is finally settling. And I'm able to just be me. And like, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just want to take on 25 with so much joy, so much laughter, so much like self-love, and congratulations to me. And once again, I want to thank everyone for their birthday wishes, and everyone that has supported me through all of this. Because like I said, this past year was tough, you know. If you were in my life, if you were a friend, a family member, if you were there, if you were just following me on social media or here watching me on YouTube, like, I greatly appreciate it. It's definitely big things to come. Everything I was destined to do, I'm going to do and fulfill. And I can only be gracious to God. I can only be gracious to the universe. And I'm more than abundantly thankful, because I know there's people up there putting in good word for me, helping a lot of things come to light for me, a lot of greatness. So it's like, I have to learn, even if something doesn't go as planned or something happens that I didn't expect, it's not the end all be all, you know. But I am geeked. Like, I am 25 years old. And I'm accomplishing so much. And just know, I don't know who this is for, but it just hit me like, you have the potential and the ability to do whatever you desire. And that is truly the realest thing. If you want to start that YouTube channel, do it. If you want to start that business, do it. If you want to sing, do it. Rap, do it. Whatever. Be an actor, actress, restaurant owner, whatever. Like, we have so many talents within all of us. But it's like, don't ever for a second, feel as though you cannot attain. Even if it seems so far out of your reach, you could get there. One, it starts with your mind. Other people will follow. You will lead, other people will follow. A great idea, even if shitty ideas and bad ideas, get support. And y'all know that for a fact. So if it's good, if it's right, if you're humbled through it, if you know you're giving thanks, you're appreciative, you stay truly yourself, I feel like everything will fall into place. once again, I thank my support system for rocking with me, good and bad, hearing the truth, not wanting to always hear the truth, and also, you know, just like, wow, I made it, you know, and I'm not gonna try not to, I'm gonna try not to cry. And you know, I've counted myself out many a times, just enduring a lot of stuff and not being able to get through a lot of stuff. But I can finally say, now where I'm at, I am thankful for this moment. I am thankful for the closures I've gotten and the clarity. And regardless of what may have happened a long time ago and I might not understood it, I wouldn't change it now. So to be where I'm at now, I wouldn't go back and change it. Because who's to say fixing those things or those issues or those whatevers would have made a better outcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like everything happened the way it happened for a reason. And I'm very thankful and grateful. And I'm ready. So, this is coffee. It's a 25 drinking coffee on my balcony, I guess this is considered. I could be saying porch. I'd be saying a lot of stuff. But here's to 25. Here's to not even just setting goals, but accomplishing them goals. Because I accomplished goals already this year of 24. Now on the 25, I'm going bigger and better than ever. So, once again, I thank you guys for rocking with me. Happy birthday to me. Comment down below. Happy birthday to me. Not to you, but to me. Like, happy 25th birthday to me. I'll be sure to drop my Cash App in the description just in case you like, sis, here's to your dreams. Here's to your goals. Here's to you to get lunch today at work. If you would like to contribute, I would be happy. I'm just saying. You don't have to feel pressured or needing to give anything. I'm just gonna put it down there just in case you want it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for rocking with me. Stay tuned. We got a lot of big things coming for My Yannanators. I know I slacked on day 7 and day 8. Y'all, I really couldn't post anything because I didn't have anything to post. So we got day 9. I know that's horrible, but it happened. I went strong for as long as I could, but don't worry, when bigger things, bigger marathons happen, and we're going to have consistency all the way through. Okay? I also got distracted because my dad was here. So there's that. So yeah. Once again, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just, you know, just a vibe. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching.